It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Come on in, pile in and file in to another amazing video of some very cool toy. In this case, 3 toys, a plural. So I decided, let me do an unboxing and I'll show what the 3 toys are. And then I'll do individual videos for the 3 separate toys. But because I like this box and it's fresh from Japan, I decided, let me back up my camera, put the actual tripod on the floor. Yes, I'm using a tripod. It's at its highest setting, so this isn't a very big a tripod. And we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to stop this, then I'll do another part in time lapse, like I do when I open boxes. Take out the 3 toys, and we'll go from there. So as always, before we get rolling, get comfortable, grab a drink. I'm back to slurping a little bit of my Snapple Peach. I don't know why. It's got a little bit of caffeine and sugar, I guess, so it kind of perked me up. And hopefully you're sipping on some steaming coffee or tea if it's morning and it's sweet and you're clanking it, or if it's night, you're having your gin and tonic or your scotch and soda or a beer or some wine, and you're just chillaxing and you got a snack in the other hand and you're ready to focus now. Pay attention. Let's see what the heck comes out of this cool, the 0, 1, 2, 3 Japanese box. I think there's 3 toys in there. Maybe there's only 2. Maybe there's 4. Maybe there's nothing and I got duped. We'll only know after the unveiling. So sit tight, adjust your screens, get comfy in that chair, and let's see where we go from there. All right, so what do we have here? Besides a mess on the floor, we have a Super Jetter Express, a Batman gun, and an Ogon Bat Tank. So we have to decide which one shall we do first. And you know what I'll do? I am going to show you the Batman gun. I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's move this up here. And now we're going to unbox. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I can't see the screen, so I don't know what the camera's looking at right now. Ooh. Ooh. All right, here we go. Ooh, Japanese paper. Ooh, tissues. All right, I'm going to move the camera. Let's see, I'm going to take it off of the shoe. All right, let's be in that position. Oh, what a mess. See, I did this much messier than normal. All right, my friends, are you ready to see what the fuss is all about? Let's pan out a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. So the first toy, and then the other 2 toys will just be like a normal video. Let's cut this thing open. Ooh, double barrel. I mean, if you're gonna have a weapon, space or otherwise, or character, you know what they say, 2 barrels are better than 1. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Ta-da! Woo, Nelly. Look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sit tight. I'm going to go get my LED light and bask in the glory of this. Man, looks like an Uzi or something. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry for that delay, my friends, but I thought it'd be better with the light. So let's get a little light on this puppy. Ah, there we go. Ooh, look at that. So what do we have here? Let me go. You know what? I'd rather zoom. Let me zoom. Whoops. Thank God it wasn't loaded. All right, so probably could use some cleaning. Oh, look at that. It's got a drum. Maybe it's one of those 100-round drums that everyone wants to ban. I like it. Who made this gun? Is there a manufacturer on here? Man, I wish I had the box for this. Is this cool or what? So this is the double barrel Batman gun, Japanese market. I actually negotiated a pretty fair price. I remember this being on, oh, for the love of God. This was on Yahoo Japan for quite a while. And finally, I guess the seller said, you know what? Nobody wants to pay my crazy price. So I got it at a fairly more, reasonable price. And normally I would wait to get a box version of something like this because this is the problem I have, that when you get like something like this really rare, it's not cheap, but then if the box version comes up, you find yourself, ending up with two toys in a box one. That's why I actually passed on an extremely rare Batman car. It was a pair, and I liked them both. It was a pair of vehicles that was not only a Batman car, but a Tetsujin car. Very rare, both of them. But I said, the problem is that, and they were both minty too. This gun has a little bit of scuffs and stuff I could see, but problem is if you do it for somebody like me, then the box ones come up, and usually you have to overpay for those because everyone wants them, and then you're kind of stuck with like the extras, and so sometimes I'm reluctant. But if I can negotiate a fair price, because the other side to the coin is, when are you going to find it in the box? That's the other thing. So in this case, I decided, you know what? Hopefully I could fit it in my Batman case. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll walk to the Batman case, and I'll show you some of the cool Batman toys. So, see, I wish I was live streaming this, because then I could ask you, and I'd have an audience, and I'd say, hey, type in if you want me to walk to the Batman case. But anyway, so I don't know why I was thinking KO, but it could be Yonezawa. I'm not sure who the manufacturer is on this. Maybe I'll see it on there. But this is cool as heck. It's got, I'm assuming this is for sound. Look at the probably spark. It's got this red gel on here. And even with the light, it's kind of dark. Obviously, you see you got Batman on the handle. I'm hoping this revolves. The colors are cool. I guess it's kind of orangey, but it's supposed to be a wood grain. And other side is the same thing. And I have a little bit of my mist and shine that I like to use it. I can see there's some dust in the fluted barrel here. I like to use that even just to get rid of, a lot of times, especially from some of the older collectors, you'll have tobacco residue because it comes from the smoker houses. Let me sniff this. Oh, a little bit. Could be smoky, so I'll see. So it'll get rid of some of that too. But anyway, the moment of truth is, does this beautiful, rare Batman gun work? Well, let's see. Well, so kind of has a siren sound on top. I wonder if the barrels had any kind of extension. I don't think so. But I don't see sparks here, so that's not to say it didn't have spark. But this didn't turn with the trigger. So I don't know if this was just meant to turn at all. There's a spring sitting over there that you could see. There you go, look. See? You know what, at the end of the day, here's what we do know. Let me pan back a little bit. So the fact that it's not sparking is actually good because I can keep playing with it and not have to worry about it wearing out the flint. Oh wait, there is sparking in there, duh. I just saw it. So let me turn this light off. I probably just wore out the flint, but I did see sparking in there. Yeah, you see that? So there is sparking. And as for the barrel, so it turns a little bit. I could see that it's kind of hanging up, but you know what? Overall, it's pretty cool. Here's the thing, though. Let's be clear and be fair. Batman traditionally just doesn't use guns. Now, if you looked at the 40s Batman, there might have been some instances, I'm not 100% sure, but there might be some instances where he does use a gun. So, you know, I'd have to research and see the times that he did use a firearm. But you know what? What matters is that this is cool as heck. It's rare. And you know what? Now you can come to the collection and see it for yourself. So let me know what you think. It's a cool character piece, in my opinion. And if you like it, if you like Batman, thumb up the video and don't forget to subscribe. And with that, my friends, and I have to figure out how to title this because it was kind of like a hybrid unboxing, and there's 3 character toys. And yeah, we'll figure that part out. It'll have to be the Batman gun because, you know, it is what it is. That's what the video is. And stay tuned for the other 2, which we'll post days following this one. Thank you for your time. It's always greatly appreciated. And with that, my friends, I will talk to you later. Aha, I fooled you. You thought the video was over, but I decided to, show you the case like I had promised. Show you the Batman case, decide where I'm going to put this. And also, you know what? I saw the manufacturer's mark, and you know what? So it's worth a part 4 of this video because I'm going to stitch it together. By the way, I did wipe it down, a lot of dirt on it, and I'm not using the Mist and Shine. I'm using this. This is what my coin-op detailer used on some of the rides here, the kiddie rides. So I'm using this Meguiar's Ultimate Quick Detailer with hydrophobic polymer technology. You'd think these guys would start paying me. But anyway, down here, you see what let's see if I can get it right there. We got, come on, focus. There we go. We got the Nomura TNN logo. So that is the manufacturer. So now I got a much nicer gloss on here, as you could see. A lot of dirt was on here. I didn't get, I would need almost Q-tips to get in between these flutes. I didn't do that yet. I could probably give it another round, but you know, let's go first person shooter mode, right? I'm gonna pick up this camera now. Okay, this is like Doom mode, like we're playing Doom. Dun, 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 dun. Got rid of the dawn. Bum, 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 bum. We have to wait for those hell-spawn demons from Dune. Ooh, that is cool. Alien robot. What? No, robots are our friends. Let's not mess with the robots. Bum, 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 bum. What's that alien over there? Oh wait, Big Lou. No, we'll keep him. I like how this camera, wow, this is pretty cool, this first-person shooter view. All right, man, you guys ready for the Batman case? So I'm going to eventually do videos on these, but here is the rare Batman toys. This is half a case. It's 2 cases here. But we're going to just focus on the Batman toys. And up top, I got toys too, by the way. But anyway, so we have that uber rare Batman mobile box. We have a vehicle there, Black Knight car. We have that car. We have the Batman, well, the Batman, kind of the space car, future-y car. I don't even know if I've made videos on these. I'll have to do the Batman tank. I'm pretty sure I've made a video on. Here's those 3 beautiful. I think I'm zoomed in too close. There we go. So here's your Tata Batman. Those are the original boxes. The first time I made the video, I used reproduction boxes. And then I got the original boxes after the fact. So here I never actually filmed them with, I say film, you know, videoed them with the original boxes. And I have another vehicle there. And down on this level, we have the traditional Batman toy by Nomura. Then we have more rare boxes. We have this really cool car, battery operated. And down here, I have 3 more cars. So there's one non-Batman car here, and that's the Green Hornet. I couldn't really fit him anywhere else, but you know, the Green Hornet did make several appearances on the campy 60s Batman. So I felt like, you know what, and these are all kind of Adam West inspired toys. So I said, you know, the Green Hornet is fine down there. Maybe I could like shove these all together. And by the way, look at the litho on that truck. I don't know if I've ever made a video on the Batman truck. I think I did. I can't remember. I'd have to look through all my Batman videos. I believe that's the Black Knight car there. That's pretty cool. So I'll have to make some videos on these. And probably the gun is going to lean on the side over there. I can't think of anywhere else. So there you go. Now you saw like the Batman part of the collection. Let's see, we got the gun plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 various Batman toys. And if you like it, again, don't forget to subscribe. And thanks again for joining me for the part 4 of this video. Even though it will all be one to you, I'm stitching them all together. So with that, thanks again, my friends, and I will talk to you later again. See ya.